Okay, all of you, let's do one more aspect of cash budget. A very small aspect, but an important one. And I don't know, many students make mistake in this particular concept. It is about wages in arrears for half a month. Matlab, this organization is having wages outstanding half month. Arrears means outstanding half month. Okay? Acha, let's read the question. I'll explain. Don't worry, I'll explain. Prepare the cash budget for 3 months ended June. So April, May and June. We have to prepare cash budget for 3 months. Arrears in wages is half a month. The wages for March, April, May and June. See, cash budget is to be prepared only for 3 months. Ended June means April, May and June. But here the information for March is also given. Wages for March, April, May and June is this. Correct? So this is our question. Now you have to show in the cash budget question how this wages will come on the payment side in this question. Now first of all understand the meaning of wages in arrears for half a month. The meaning of this. Suppose in the month of June, the total wages for entire June, 1st June say 30th June, the total wages are 3,000 rupees. Supposing. Let us say 100 rupees per day, 30 days of June. So 3,000 rupees is the total wages cost of June. Now, wages is in arrears for half a month means, half month means say 15 days. You can say that 15 days. So 15 दिन के बाद उनको पैसा मिलता है वर्कर्स को. It remains in arrears for half a month. Means it remains outstanding for say 15 days. मतलब 15 दिन के बाद उनको पगार मिलता है. So 1st of June का उसको 16th जून को मिलेगा. जून महीने में मिलेगा लेकिन 15 दिन के बाद. एरियर्स इन हाफ मंथ मतलब 15 दिन के बाद. तो 1st जून का 16th जून को मिलेगा. 2nd जून का 17th जून को मिलेगा. 5th जून का से 20th जून को मिलेगा. 15 दिन के बाद 10th जून का 25th जून को मिलेगा. मेरे दोस्तों 15th जून का 30th जून को मिलेगा. सो 1st to 15th जून का जून में ही मिल जाएगा. 1st to 15th जून अगर हम 100 रुपीज पकड़ा है तो 1st to 15th जून इज 15 डेज 1500 रुपीज विल बी पेड इन द सेम मंथ. जून में ही मिल जाएगा. लेकिन जो 16th जून का वेजेस है वो 15 दिन के बाद यानी जुलाई में मिलेगा. 17th जून का 2nd जुलाई को, 18th जून का 3rd जुलाई को. तो कंक्लूजन इज फर्स्ट 15 days of June will be paid in June itself, लेकिन last 15 days of June will be paid in July. तो उसका मतलब ऐसा हुआ कि जून का जो टोटल है 30 days का 3,000 rupees, half will be paid in the same month and half will be paid in July, that is next month. So half in the same month, half in the next month. So we conclude wages half month in arrears simply means आधा, half will be paid in the same month, half will be paid in the next month. Okay, so let's do the working. से मार्च से जून का दिया है. So working में you have March to June over here, March to June over here. However, we have to prepare only for April, May and June. But still, working में आप जितना information दिया है सब ले लो. Take all the months information in the working. Main answer will be only for 3 months. मार्च का वेजेस 1 लाख है, क्वेश्चन में दिया है. half in the same month. So 1 lakh ka half, 50,000 in March only. See, March 50,000. मार्च का 1 लाख है, उसमें से मार्च में 50 देने का, अप्रैल में 50 देने का. These are the payments. 1,10,000 is the total of April. Half will be in April. Half will be in April. See, this is April. Half will be in April. Half will be in May. May का है तो half in May. 65. 65 in May. 65 in June. जून का है तो हाफ इन जून, हाफ इन जुलाई. दे हैव नॉट मेड जुलाई बिकॉज क्वेश्चन में इंफॉर्मेशन इतने मंथ्स का ही दिया है एंड वी आर आज ओनली टिल जून. करेक्ट. सो नाउ टोटल इट अप. अप्रैल में कितना पेमेंट होगा? 105. मई में दिस इज 65 ना, 5 and 6 11, 120. जून में 125. So half month in arrears means half in same month. Half in same month. Half in next month. Yes? Now I'll write this final answers. Okay? In the main answer. See, this is our main answer. This is our main answer. Cash budget April, May and June. Format is opening balance plus all the receipts. So total of the receipts. फिर payments. Of course in payments you have to write wages. Total of the payments. And then the closing balance. Receipts minus payments is closing balance. In this question we have to just do wages. So wages what we have calculated just written in the main answer. This one. 105, 120, 125 written over here. Okay, so that's simple it is. Just remember the dialogue. Wages half month in arrears means half in the same month, half in the next month. Okay guys, see you in the next video.